Hello my dear students, class 8th. These are your NCERT solutions of chapter number 14, Chemical Effects of Electric Current. Your first question is fill in the blanks. A part, most liquids that conduct electricity are solutions of, they are the solutions of acids, bases and salts. B part, the passage of an electric current through a solution causes dash effects. They causes chemical effects. C part, if you pass current through copper sulfate solution, copper gets deposited on the plate connected to the dash terminal of the battery. Right answer is negative terminal of the battery. The process of depositing a layer of any desired metal on another material by means of electricity is called electroplating. Electroplating. Question number 2. When the free ends of a tester are dipped into a solution, the magnetic needle shows deflection. Can you explain the reason? So when the free ends of a tester, they are dipped into a solution, the magnetic needle shows deflection. It means that the presence of electric current in the circuit. Deflection of the needle shows the presence of electric current. Question number 3. Name 3 liquids which when tested in the manner shown in figure 14.9 may cause the magnetic needle to deflect. So what are the 3 liquids which when tested? Number 1, answer 3. Number 1 is lemon juice given in your NCERT book. Number 2, salty water. Now salty water is again a very good liquid which is used to test electric currents so that the magnetic needles shows deflection. Number 3, vegetable oil. These are the 3 liquids which are used to test the presence of electric current and which may cause the magnetic needle to deflect in a circuit. Next is question number 4. The bulb does not glow in the setup shown in figure 14.10. This bulb does not glow in the setup. List the possible reasons. Explain your answer. Possible reasons may be the liquid may be non-conducting. The liquid used in it may be non-conducting. This may be the first reason. Second one, electric current flowing in this circuit may be too weak that it is not able to heat up the filament of the bulb. So next is the electric current flowing is too weak to heat up the filament of the bulb. In case the current is low, very weak, it is not able to heat up the filament of the bulb, so the bulb does not glow in this condition. Number 3, bulb used may be fuse one. This may be one of the reason. Fourth one is battery may be discarded one or faulty, you may say. All these reasons are responsible for not glowing bulb. Under these circumstances, we can explain this answer. Question number 5. A tester is used to check the conduction of electricity through two liquids labeled A and B. It is found that the bulb of the tester glows brightly for liquid A while it glows very dimly for liquid B. You would conclude that liquid A is a better conductor than liquid B. Liquid B is a better conductor than liquid A. Both liquids are equally conducting. Conducting properties of liquid cannot be compared in this manner. The right answer is part 1. Liquid A is better conductor than liquid B. Question number 6 is, does pure water conduct electricity? If not, what can we do to make it conducting? Answer is no. Pure water lacks salts, so it does not conduct electricity. What can we do to make it conducting? We can add common salt. What is the formula of common salt? NaCl to it in order to make it conducting. Next, question number 7. In case of a fire, before the firemen use the water hoses, they shut off the main electrical supply for the area. Explain why they do this. So, when there is fire before fireman who is using the water hoses, when he use the water from the hoses, water being a good conductor of electricity may conduct the electricity, and there may be the risk of an electric shock to the fireman. So, water may conduct the electricity. This causes electric shock to the firemen, so they shut off the main electrical supply for the area. Now question number 8. A child staying in a coastal region tests the drinking water and also the sea water with his tester. He finds that the compass needle deflects more in the case of sea water. Can you explain the reason? Yes, seawater contains salts dissolved in it. They are more as compared to drinking water. Hence, the compass needle deflects more in the case of seawater. Question number 9. Is it safe for electrician to carry out electrical repairs outdoors during heavy downpour? Explain. Heavy downpour means heavy rainfall. No, it is not safe. Rainwater may cause conduction of electricity. There may be risk of electric shock. So, it is not safe for the electrician to carry out electrical repairs outdoors during heavy downpour. Next is question number 10. Now, Paheli had heard that rainwater is as good as distilled water. So, he collected some rainwater in a clean glass tumbler and tested it using a tester. To her surprise, she found that the compass needle showed deflection. What could be the reason? As we know that due to impurities in atmosphere, maybe the reason air pollution, the rainwater composed of certain salts in it which make it conductive for electricity. That is why the compass needle showed deflection. Next, question number 11. Prepare a list of objects around you that are electroplated. Now, number 1, chromium, which is less reactive. It is used for electroplating. Chromium plating is very common on the outer parts of automobiles, your vehicles, cycle handles, parts of machinery. in order to avoid them from corrosion, to prevent them from corrosion. Next is gold plating. This is done on the silver or less expensive metals in order to make artificial jewelry which is less expensive. Third one is zinc plating. Done on the things made of iron, because iron is very reactive with moisture. To prevent the rusting, we use zinc plating. Now bridges and automobiles are the best example where we do the zinc plating. Now we see the chemical effect of electric current in the process of electroplating. Next is question number 12. The process that you saw in activity 14.7 is used for purification of copper. A thin plate of pure copper and a thick rod of impure copper are used as electrodes. Now copper from impure rod is sought to be transferred to the thin copper plate. Which electrode should be attached to the positive terminal of the battery and why? Now look at the answer. Answer number 12. Now the thick rod of impure copper plate is to be attached to the positive terminal of battery. Why? Because when electric current is passed through the copper sulfate solution, it gets dissociated into copper and sulfate. The free copper being positively charged gets drawn to the negative terminal of the battery and gets deposited on it. So your answer is the thick rod of impure copper plate is to be attached to the positive terminal of the battery, because when electric current is passed through the copper sulfate solution, it gets dissociated into copper and sulfate. The free copper being positively charged gets drawn to the negative terminal of the battery and gets deposited on it. Thanks note. Do good. Have good. Thank you. Have a nice day.